What's up, y'all? Boy King Gasu here. Listen, I don't know what Bungie is on right now, but whatever they're on, I like it and I want them to keep doing it. They just came out and revealed some of the content that we're going to be getting in the future, and it looks amazing. So not only did they go live this morning or put out a Vidoc this morning of the future and the journey ahead of us for the rest of year 10 and a little sneak peek at year 11 or a little tease of it. They also just came right back and dropped the trailer for the content that we're getting tomorrow, and it looks amazing. I never been this much interested in the Vex until right now. So we're gonna get ahead. We're gonna do a reaction on this. I already watched it earlier. I did like 2 videos, and I just had to redo it because my kid was just yelling in the background and stuff. So we're gonna do another live reaction right now, and then we're gonna watch the episode as well, and then we're gonna come back with our thoughts. Let's go. We got the 3 episodes: Echoes, Revenant, and Hersey.
Episodes are telling singular
This just looks
stories
amazing.
that stand on their own, that are also building up mysteries for the future.
I hope they go deeper into the cutscenes that they did for Final Shape as well.
An echo is the direct result of the battle with the witness.
All of the darkness that was holding it together exploded.
So proud of these
out,
devs right now.
with the matter-making properties of light, manifesting all of these different memories inside of the witness.
You know, one thing that I'm thinking right now is that now that they're out of this lightness and darkness saga and they don't have to continuously tell the story about the witness and the traveler, they're just able to do whatever they want. They're able to make more characters and to bring us more places because we're not trapped in Soul anymore. Like, we're not trapped defending the traveler, and we're not trapped trying to fight the witness. Like, we can do more stuff. We can be more than just guardians of the tower and the traveler.
Of darkness and light created this explosion, and so these echoes spread across the galaxy.
And you see how many of those were out. That was a lot. That was like 20.
The first echo that we encounter landed on Nessus. What they find there is that this echo has transformed the planet, awoken it into something it's really not supposed to be.
So we go down to Nessus, and we immediately realize that the Vex are acting a little strange. So we work with Failsafe, and the first
armor looks dope.
Executable, and this is a 3-player activity, arena style, kind of offensive that we haven't really done before. We've got these big, cool, like geysers of radiolaria that explode out of the ground, and you need to cap them off while you're keeping the enemies at bay.
Things that have only existed in the Vex net are now coming out into the real world. You're gonna see that, like, Nessus is different now.
As we get deeper and deeper towards the core, it really starts to become very apparent.
So you're gonna go down into these landmarks and you're gonna unearth the ancient secrets of a lost civilization.
We have a mysterious new enemy, and they are able to do
I
things
like that.
we have not encountered in an enemy before.
I like that.
We're seeing new behavior from the Vex. Who is behind this, but also what are they doing and to what end?
Revenant is gonna be very Fallen themed.
The Fallen don't have a home planet anymore. Reese has been gone for a long time, and they've been looking for a new home across the
This one
galaxy.
looks pretty dope as well.
Has more dark fantasy
Like this
themes.
episode
It's
is
about
probably
slaying
gonna be the one
vampires with a touch of Splicer
that
mixed in.
everybody loves.
The player gets to be a Slayer Baron. We'll learn
Like, that armor looks
in
so
Elixir
fucking
culture,
crazy.
this was a role
That gun
was
looks
reserved
crazy.
For the most renowned monster hunters.
For that one, we took a really hard lean into
That looks
the
wild.
Vampire Hunter
That
fantasy.
gun looks crazy.
We're introducing this system called potion crafting. Combat potions boost
All right, this is what I'm talking about right here. My prediction, and I'm gonna tell you guys when it gets to the year 11 little tease. My prediction is that Destiny is going to turn into a survival game. Like, we're going to have survival modes and survival planets where we can go and craft and get materials and make things like that. I believe that's what's going to happen.
your artifact directly, then your loot potions, those are going to allow you to have agency over the rewards that you're chasing. What we'd like to do in year 10 is give players more agency in their pursuits. You'll see more experiences where you can kind of decide what you want to do in this next step.
Fikrul is back, and he's got the Echo. And this is what Fikrul's using to build his new Army of Darkness. He's moved into an Awoken Watchtower. Fikrul's Vampire Keep. We took a lot of inspiration from horror for that one.
Heresy is about the Hive Pantheon, dealing with some new interesting revelations that happen. We want to take the Hive Pantheon and shake up the snow globe. It means that we want to take the existing relationships that we see inside
Wonder how they're gonna put Savathun in this.
Such a stress test that they come out changed.
In Heresy, there's this new eldritch force that's bubbling up to the surface that is opening new doors, creating powerful mysteries, and ultimately they'd lead us back to the Dreadnought.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
Dreadnought. It's awesome. Some fans might think we've forgotten about the Dreadnought completely, but
This is what we want.
A whole new purpose.
We want this to be an eldritch, inscrutable fortress of secrets.
The peeling that you'll see on the Dreadnought, the weapons themselves are peeling back to reveal a new, spooky, bony front. Since
This armor looks
release
dope.
deals with kind of two big themes.
I'm not
we
even
have
a
two
Titan
armor
and I
sets.
want to.
We've had some armor sets that are kind of in the Eris theme in the past, but this is like a straight up I'm Eris's squad. And then the Hive Ship Navigator armor set explores like, what if we were driving the ship? What if we were the navigators?
If you really liked Shattered Realm, if you really liked the Coil, you're going to love this new Dreadnought activity. With every episode, there are a ton of interesting twists and turns that I don't think anybody's really going to suspect. We haven't seen anything like this in Destiny before.
Oh,
I'm
bless me.
excited to get after it.
Alrighty. And this right here. This right here. That right there. Codename Frontiers. Call Frontiers like exhibitions when you go out and you're traveling to new frontiers and you're trying to discover new places and inhabit those new places. So I believe that we are going to finally travel outside of Sol into other universes and find new planets, new enemies, and new dangers to fight. But I really hope that they lean into a survival mode. Like, say if we go so far away from the traveler, we don't have our light anymore, right? Like something happens and we have to go out and we have to travel to find somewhere else to live, right? Something is going to happen to Soul where it's breaking down at its core. We got to go find a new place. And when we leave, we're leaving Traveler behind, so we don't have our ghosts, and we have to then turn the game into a survival game. So we're out in the wilderness, we're crafting, we're making armor, we're making our weapons, we're going back to leveling up our weapons like we used to do to get our perks and stuff like that. You know, I like the crafting system that we have, but I do miss the old Destiny where you got your gun and then it was just like level 1 and you had to level it up to like unlock the perks that you got. And then you can put it in the crafter and then make up new stuff, you know. To give us more agency on like leveling and making things powerful, right? But with them putting in the, you know, the little survival hint in final shape where we're building a camp and we're spawning this thing to collect the ether and then come back to the camp and do that and do this and that. That to me was a clear sign that hey, we are going to do more of this in the future and we're just giving you a taste of it. So now I believe that that's going to happen and I hope that they take their inspiration from World of Warcraft. It's the Pandaria DLC where they had an island or even the division like we go and do these frontiers, and on these frontiers, we have to go in and do our missions, collect our materials, and all this other stuff to craft our guns, to get our loot and all this other stuff. But now we have to extract. Now we have to leave. So now you're there, not only by yourself, you're there in a 90-person server. So now there's a chance that there's 20 other fire teams there with you, and you guys have the choice to help each other or to steal from each other. We need that in Destiny. That will make Destiny so much fun to where we can finally be and make our own choices. Be a bad guy, make our own choices. Be a pirate, be like the Drifter, be like Crow. Lean more into, not following the rules. All right, let's get to the other trailer.
A voice spoke.
Alrighty, let's get it. Let's get to it. Make sure it's up. Oh shit, I didn't even know it was in that. Alright, let's do it.
A voice spoke to me on Nessus.
That dude looks fucking great. Looks amazing. Looks amazing.
I hear it still.
The witness is dead. From that victory, something new emerged. At first, we didn't know what to call them, but Echo seemed apt. You won't be alone. We're sending our best.
I was once the Vax's greatest opponent. I should remind them.
So this is just the trailer for the first episode that they showed in the last trailer. This is giving some insight on it. And it looks like that character has mind control capabilities. And he's gonna take over Saint. And we gotta fight against him. I hope so.
I never thought I'd seen him shaken up like that. He's always so strong.
Do not forget what you're dealing with. Uploaded, judged, and eliminated.
I will be ready.
I don't know who the fuck that is, but this is what I have been asking for from Destiny for so long. Can we please get some more humanoid bosses? Like, I get, we're fighting all these monsters and stuff like that, but like, sometimes we just need to fight like a humanoid, somebody who's like human or like close to it. Like, I'm happy that we fought the Witness and got that out of the way, but like, the Witness shouldn't have been the Witness fight shouldn't have been similar to Oryx. Like, the Witness should have been like the end of the campaign. That should have been how the Witness fight should have gone. Because when you make characters humanoid like this, it makes it harder for everybody to consistently DPS, and then you can give it so much movement and so much freedom and attacks and everything like that, because there's a lot more space for this thing to move around. But when you just make a thing this big, you can't make it do anything. You have to rely on the ads and stuff to make the encounter difficult. So I really like that they're going more into humanoid type of figures, and it makes sense since we're kind of out of that way. But don't get me wrong, I do want, the Godworms to come back. I want Ahamkara to come back. I don't want it in the version of Riven. I want them to be actual space dragons. I want us to fight a space dragon. Like, just go to freaking Monster Hunter or all these other games, Elden Rings, get a dragon, turn it into Ahamkara, change the face, give it little tentacles or whatever, still give it wings, fire breath, all that stuff, space breath, make it like Aurelion Sol in League of Legends, and let's get to it. Everybody loves fighting dragons. They need to start playing more into that. Let's play more into mystical beasts. Let's get into that. Let's get into the humanoids. Let's get into mystical beasts. Let's fight. Let's fight a actual dragon, a space dragon or whatever. Let's fight a chimera. Let's do all of these, you know, mystical things. Let's go into the mythology of everything like that. Let's get to it. But this looks amazing. If this is a cutscene, this looks fucking amazing. I want. Oh, okay. I wanted their eyes to just turn red. But this, you see him sitting on the throne. Who the fuck does this person think they are? The hell? Who the hell you think he is? He's. Wait. Is that Clovis Bray? Oh no. This might be Clovis. Oh no, it might be him. Or it could be like Rasputin. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I might have figured out Echoes. But anyway, that's how I feel right now. So I'm really, really impressed with the Bungie team. Like they could have just dropped Final Shape and just said, "Hey man, we just gonna figure it out, man." But they have a plan. They have a plan and they're doing it and they're doing it big. And I like this. Like I like this. That's more the episode might be more interesting to me than the Final Shape is because if we're gonna be doing the episodes, right? And I think they're gonna be weekly, um, you know, weekly missions, weekly campaign missions or whatever. And then it's like every 40 days, I believe, Act Two. So the Revenant comes in like 40 days, and then Heresy comes 40 days after that. We're gonna have like plus three. We're gonna have what 4 months of content of just straight like of these episodes, and then shit, they can probably have another episode ready to go, and then next thing you know, we're in year 11, and then here comes Frontiers. So, if anybody from Bungie, anybody from the Bungie team, watches this video, I understand that a lot of people are just like, oh, we want to fix PvP and everything like that. What people really want is either a dark zone type of zone where we can go in with our fire team and just like lay waste to everybody there and just battle, or we want a battle royale mode. This is the perfect time to do a battle royale mode. Why? Is because Destiny never had one. So you bring a battle royale that brings a new life, a new energy into player versus player content. It doesn't have to be Crucible. Now we're in the battle royale. Now you can mix the battle royale mode in with um, Trials of Osiris or the Iron Lords, all that stuff. You can roam it. You can make it be every weekend or whatever. You can do whatever you want with it. But that will give not only a different energy to the franchise and to the game, but it's also going to bring in everybody that loves playing battle royale modes and battle royale games back into the game. New players are going to come into the game and they want to learn about the history and all Destiny 2 has, and even Destiny. And then now you got a whole bunch of new players playing a game mode that then, if they're going to come and play Battle Royale, they're more than likely going to play the rest of the game. They're going to try the strikes, they're going to try the raids and stuff like that. Especially if you make some of the cosmetics, like they have to play the game to get the cosmetics. So if they want to change their character and get a skins, either they're going to buy it from the store or they got to play the game to get the cosmetics. And then you can tie that into like saying, hey, you want a loadout for your character? Here you go. Just like Call of Duty. Just like Call of Duty, you can go hit a box and whatever currency in the game, whatever like that, and then you can get your exact loadout with your armor, your exotics, all that stuff, and then now you're super powered on the field. And then you got other people that's picking up armors and trying to find exotics and everything like that. That would be amazing. That would be perfectly fit for Destiny. Trust me. That can be a DLC in its own. Not paid for, obviously, but like an actual event where you're saying we are dropping the new content and it's Battle Royale. We're gonna call it this Gambit Royale, whatever you want to call it. Frontier, the Frontier gameplay where you go out, you get your loot, you try to be the last team to extract your loot, etc., etc. Think about it, Bungie. I'm telling you, that is a grand slam. You got people that's playing Halo still waiting for a battle royale mode. This is your opportunity. And not only is it wouldn't it be great, but we have all of these planets to where we can have different battle royale maps on it. So you can do it like Apex or like Fortnite to where all right, we're gonna go on a different planet this month or this season or whatever, and then all right, we was on the EDZ, now we're gonna go over to the moon, now we're gonna go over to Nessus, now we're gonna hit the Dreadnought, now we're gonna, you can just make this whatever you want. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me. My reaction is just like this looks great, this looks amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait till tomorrow. This got me so hyped. I'm gonna get back on Destiny and try to level up as much as possible, cause I want to play. Like I've been taking the final shape slow, um, but now this is giving me a whole different energy to play the game. So thank you guys for being here. Appreciate if you guys subscribe. I'm going to be trying to push out as much or not as much, but more Destiny content going forward, especially with the episodes coming out and just trying to keep everything up to date. Put some gameplay up, probably some PvP, but probably more PvE stuff, like doing the campaign and the episodes and stuff like that. Um, so keep a watch for the channel. Please drop a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. Just tell me what you think. And what are you guys most excited for the episodes and the future of Destiny? And what do you guys think is going to be coming with Frontiers? All right. I'll see you guys later. Peace.